Hey boo boo, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. It's the 12th House Empress, aka Nene in the building. And today we're going to go ahead and check in the energy right now and see what you need to hear right now. So Spirit, where are they energetically? Where are they energetically right now? The person viewing this. Oh, we have Soul's Window. Listen to what speaks to your soul. Purpose, passion, and truth. Okay, I'm getting this message of independence strongly, following your soul's calling, what's calling you personally. And sometimes we'll hear a calling that other people don't necessarily hear because it's not their calling, it's yours. Okay, so believe in yourself. That's what I just heard. Where are they energetically right now, Spirit? What they need to hear? Okay. Oh, you got an extra card. Sparkling Falls, show yourself unconditional love. Self-love, confidence, and self-care. I am feeling this energy of trying to push forward, but it's like Spirit's calling you to listen to what your body needs. Listen to what you need strongly, okay? Edge of the world, leap into the unknown. Calling, courage, and taking risk. All right, there's something that's calling you, that's beckoning you, and this card, glass box, all eyes on you. Scrutiny, entrapment, and attention. Okay, so big, heavy message. First off, 3 of these cards, they all have eyeballs on them, okay? So this is showing me that you might be getting a lot of attention right now. You might be on the spotlight. You might be, let's say, in a management position or something like that where a lot of people are watching you, watching your every move, okay? If Spirit is saying to not give up on yourself or overthink how you're coming off to people is what I'm hearing, okay? Especially with that glass box, all eyes on you card, okay? Because there's this, it's entrapment, right? Sometimes whenever we get a lot of attention, it's like we want to put ourselves out there, but to get all that attention is kind of daunting, right? Especially if you're an introvert like me. I feel you, boo-boo. But Spirit is calling you to leap into the unknown. Just fucking do it. Just put it out there, whatever it is that you're trying to do, okay? And also, show yourself unconditional love in the situation, period. Bottom of the deck, we have Rainbow Road. You are on the right path. Higher self, alignment, and authenticity. So you are on the right path currently is what Spirit's saying. Trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. To thine own self be true, period. Okay, because there is something calling you to be different. I'm hearing just like wild rose energy. Be the wild rose against, with all the other flowers. Like, be the one who stands out and be proud of yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, so Spirit, tell me more. What's going on in the story? What's going on? It's like instead of focusing on how other people are viewing you right now in the situation, look at yourself and like bring the energy back to yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? The Spirit's oh, yeah. Wheel of Fortune, okay? Fortune favors the bold, literally. With this energy right here, Spirit's calling you to be bold because it's your time to shine. I'm hearing that a window of opportunity is opening up for you, okay? Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. What's going on, Spirit? Oh, we have everything is fine in the reversal. Oh, wow. Okay, so with this in the upright, everything is fine. This is like kind of a suppression, like regardless of like what's going on, like kind of suppressing things. But this is coming out of suppression is what I'm hearing. You're coming out of a hard cycle. Tell me more to the story, Spirit. What's going on? Yeah, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, it talks about indecision, not knowing which way to go. And I think that other people's opinions might be affecting your perception in the situation is what I'm hearing. Yeah, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, it's like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I put this out there? Do I keep it to myself? But I feel like Spirit's calling you to just go for it. Be the rebel with a cause is what I'm hearing. Ooh, boo-boo. You need to go after your dreams, whatever it is, boo-boo, because I feel like the worst is over with this card being in the reversal. You're entering into a new chapter, okay, of infinite possibilities. And with the star here, you are the star, okay? You're meant to shine. And I know how daunting it can be to put yourself out there. Take me, for instance. Me starting my own YouTube channel and shit. You know how daunting that shit was? I remember the first day that I put a camera up and I started recording myself. And it was like an out-of-body experience. I just saw myself and was like, I look crazy as hell. But you know what? It takes a lot of balls and courage to put yourself out there and to go after your dreams and whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? Period. Don't give a fuck what other people think. I just saw the World card. Alright, we do have Judgment. Judgment. We will be getting some clarifiers for these as well. And one more card, Spirit. And the King of Swords. He keeps trying to show up. Okay, so if you've been battling with like self-worth issues or self-esteem, like I don't know if I really have what it takes to do this, whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, whether it's applying for that position or starting a channel or starting a business, whatever it is, okay? Spirit is saying that you need to start trusting yourself because you have more knowledge than you even give yourself credit for, okay? Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to live this rebellious, authentic expression is what I'm hearing. You're meant to be different. The way you communicate, all the knowledge that you know, you're very knowledgeable, you're very wise. As I say that, boo-boo, you can't make this shit up. Oh, bow, okay. The Hierophant. This is your time, okay? This is your time, your season, to show the world who you are, because you're meant to be a leader. That's what I'm hearing. Starting some sort of, like, movement is what it feels like, okay? Starting a movement. Because the Hierophant, this is the leader, okay? He's very knowledgeable. He has the keys of wisdom to bestow to other people. You're meant to teach people or something like that. You're meant to be a leader. Clarify that everything is fine card. What's that all about, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, see? There's this new opportunity. It's like where before it felt like this kind of, I'm hearing the word nostalgic or like either living in the past or just lethargic. That's the word that's coming through right here. You were in this lethargic energy and you're starting to come out of it and accepting yourself for who you are on this soul, like deep soul level. Spirit's saying that once you decide to really put yourself out there, there are going to be new opportunities coming to you, okay? What's this Ace of Pentacles about? What's this opportunity? Okay. That's what it is. Nine of Cups did pop out in the reversal. This is something that you thought was not on the table anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Something that you thought, it's like maybe you wished upon a star kind of thing for this, and you thought that it wouldn't come through. You didn't have a lot of self-belief. And maybe that's something that you've kind of been battling is self-belief, believing in yourself, okay? Clarify the Two of Swords, Spirit. Ooh, Two of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. All right, so, you know, sometimes we can second guess ourselves in situations like with, let's say, putting content out or starting the business, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Okay, this new venture that's calling you, it's calling you, okay? If you feel indecisive, like not knowing what to do, listen to your heart space. That's what Spirit's saying, okay? This is what's going to get you out of the rut. Listening to what your heart is saying in the situation, okay? Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands, okay? Follow your heart space. Keep your heart open and just follow the joy. That's what Spirit's saying. Instead of like focusing on, okay, how are people going to perceive me for, let's say, if you want to start dancing or something, and you worry if, oh, are people going to like think that I'm weird because I just want to dance? Instead of focusing on other people's shit, just like bring that focus back to yourself, okay? Keep your heart open and fucking go for it. Do what brings you joy and do what makes you feel spunky and sparky and just alive and shit, okay? That's the vibe coming through. Follow that shit. This is not the time to be... I'm also here with that King of Swords. This is not the time to be overly logical with the thing. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. Spirit's saying you gotta feel your way through it, okay? You gotta feel your way through it. If you want to dance, boo-boo, listen to the music, okay? Let the music move your body. Don't let other people stop you from moving your body because you're, oh, I don't know how they're gonna view me. You know what I'm saying? When you walk into a room to that interview, let's say, instead of thinking, oh, how are they gonna perceive me? Walk in like you own the place. Dance to the music, okay? Dance to the beat of your own drum. Because the way that you do stuff, it's like you need to be more confident in yourself because you are so unique, is what Spirit's saying. You're meant to add a little bit of extra seasoning into whatever field that you're meant to go in, okay? Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, we do have the Hanged One or the Hanged Man, okay? So that's an opposite energy. Why is the Hanged Man here, Spirit? That's why. Okay, yeah, it's about your confidence. We have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you've been hanging around overly dissecting something that you know is for you, but it's like, maybe because you feel like you're the oddball. You've always felt like you're always on the outside looking in. And it almost feels like it's impossible to view yourself as somebody who's having a seat at the table. And Spirit said, this is your season with that Wheel of Fortune. It's your season, okay, to have a seat at the table. Do you hear me, boo-boo? It's your time to shine. You need to be confident in whatever it is that you know you're gifted with. This is a gift that was bestowed upon you at birth. You are gifted. If it's communication, like the way you communicate, you're articulate. Okay, if you're an artist, it's the way that you put shapes and colors together. If you're a dancer, it's the way you move your body. Okay, Spirit's saying that you have these gifts that you've been sleeping on. You gotta stop sleeping on that shit because the world needs you. There was a message that I heard the other day from this. I was pulling some cards for myself, and it was so empowering. It said, you know, it's not necessarily about you. It's about the message, okay? Sometimes we can get caught up in, like, if we have a dream that we want to go towards, and we have this perfectionistic paralysis where we overly dissect ourselves, right? We're like, I don't know if I have what it takes to go after that. But it's like, boo-boo, it's not necessarily even about you. It's about the message that you're going to be spreading. It's about the impact that your life is going to have on another fucking person. Do you hear me, boo-boo? Ooh. I'm preaching today, okay? This is the vibe coming through. You need to be confident in that because I feel like you've been waiting around for too long, okay? It's time to go gadget, period, okay, with that Eight of Wands. Clarify the Star card. Clarify the Star card. The Star, the Four of Swords. You've been in this, like, healing period, and now is your time to shine. You might have been in, like, hibernation mode, you know, kind of closed off from a lot of people, but Spirit is saying that it's time to wake up, like Sleeping Beauty, period, is what I'm hearing. Tell me more about that Four of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You walked away from a lot of things, is what I'm hearing, right? And whenever we walk away from stuff that don't serve us, especially, like, on a deep emotional level, it's very important that we replace it with something. Otherwise, that darkness can come over and kind of take that void, is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, you've been walking away from things that don't really serve you, is what Spirit's saying. You've been resting in this hermit mode type of energy, healing. And now is your time to go towards what you need, okay? Fill that void with your truth. Fill that void with what you love, is what I'm hearing. Because it's your time, boo-boo, period. This is so beautiful, though. Look at this. That glass box, all eyes on you. It says scrutiny, entrapment, and attention. Like, a lot of people are focusing on you right now. And I'm hearing it's because it's almost like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Y'all know how, like, everyone was like, oh, she's so beautiful, but she's so peculiar. She's so different, you know, because she wasn't just beautiful on the outside. She was also beautiful on the inside. And she liked to read books, and she was very smart. She, you know, very literate is what she was. That's the kind of vibe that y'all give me. Y'all giving me like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And she was over here like, well, I want much more than this provincial life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the vibe that's coming through. And you deserve it. People know that you're special. People know you're special. You're the Empress. Y'all. Okay, this with Judgment and the Empress, if you feel like, you know, I don't know how people are going to take me. People are going to take you with arms wide open is what I'm hearing, period. You are the whole package, and you don't even realize it. You're name brand food, and you think you off brand. Like, that's the vibe coming through. Tell me more about this Empress, Spirit. Ooh, the Empress, we have the Two of Cups. Ooh. Two of Cups. You got some suitors is what's coming through. Because you've been doing the inner healing work, now it's starting to show on the outside. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. What's this about? Oh, the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, many of you, I'm hearing you could have, like, let's say, gotten out of a relationship. And the moment that you got out of that relationship, you started to glow the fuck up, okay? And it's like this beautiful, I'm gonna use the metaphor of a rose. Okay, you were just this beautiful rose and you were wilting because you had all these weeds covering you. Well, the weeds are gone and now you're starting to blossom and you look beautiful. You don't even realize how special and amazing you are. That's what I'm hearing, okay? But yeah, you decided you're gonna take that. You were more discerning of who deserves your love, who deserves your heart, because I just feel like you might be a romantic. You just have this beautiful soul. You see the world in such a beautiful way. Like, I feel like you would probably, like, if you could make your whole house just beautiful and aesthetic, and everything you touch just turns to beauty, is what I'm hearing. You're an Empress, whether you're a guy or a girl, okay? And Spirit is saying that you pulled your cup away from certain connections, right? You made that big judgment call for your life, and it was well worth it because you know your worth now. Okay, clarify this King of Swords. What's this King of Swords all about? Oh, shit. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Ooh, it could be dealing with a toxic ass air sign for some of you guys. That's Aquarius, Gemini. I'm sorry, boo-boo. My camera cut out and it completely didn't even record what I just said. So I pulled 3 extra cards clarifying this King of Swords. Look, we got the Five of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Hermit. You were walking away from some argumentative, some competitive people who just were just trying to challenge you is what I'm hearing. You might have had some toxic ass friends, you know, who gave you backhanded compliments or just downplayed your successes and shit. Or if it was a relationship, this is somebody who would just constantly try to challenge you and act like they had all the facts and you were wrong and they were right. This is the vibe that was coming through. You decided to walk away from that shit, okay, especially coming back to that 8 of Cups, okay? You had to go heal your heart because you ain't got time for that bullshit, is what Spirit's saying. So you have been in this hermit mode. And I feel like this situation's, like it's almost like, you know, post-traumatic kind of thing where it's like, okay, well, all these people downplayed me. And so you kind of started downplaying yourself is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying, I know you've been tired. I know you've been holding back. But boo-boo, it's time to be independent in yourself because what you're working on is going to grow to fruition, period. Okay? You are the Empress and you are the Star. That's what you are. Everything that you touch turns beautiful. It turns to gold. You light up a room when you walk in. People feel your energy so deeply. And that's the reason why a lot of these people, they just fucking downplayed you because they didn't want you to see your power. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And that's why you had to go. But Spirit's saying you are the Empress, you are the Star. And don't downplay yourself. And I know that there's a lot of people watching you right now. Some past people and some new people. That's what I'm hearing. Don't give a shit about what they think. Okay, you need to keep going towards your North Node because you are on the right path, may I remind you. Okay, this is the time where Spirit's saying it's time for you to do things that make you feel beautiful, make you a spiritual bath, a bubble bath with some crystals, maybe put some rose petals in there or something like that, play some Indian flutes and burn some beautiful incense and some candles. Do things like this, like just bringing beauty around you. This is gonna make you feel good about yourself, okay? And that's what Spirit's saying, especially if you've been going through like a depressive stage or if you're just now coming out of depression or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more oracle cards. So Spirit, okay. New life, I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. You're coming out of a hard-ass situation. It's like, I know with these retrogrades, it's been real tough, okay? You've had a lot of setbacks or feeling like you're not getting enough progress. But Spirit's saying that this new chapter is on the horizon for you. You just got to believe and have confidence in yourself, okay? You've had enough time to ponder and think, is what Spirit's saying. It's time for you to go gadget, go ahead and do it, okay? Because the world needs you. You know, I heard this message the other day. It's not necessarily about you. It's like, you know, we have these dreams and we'll sit there and overanalyze and think, oh, I'm not good enough, or what if I fail, or what will people think of me? Okay. Spirit was saying in this message was like, it's not necessarily about you. Like it is about you, but it's really about the people that you're going to have an impact on, whether it's your music that you write, okay, or the art that you create, how it touches people. The music, it affects people's emotions and they can connect with you on a deep level. Or if it's not that, you know, you communicating just to people in general and people being able to relate with you. All right. Like if I had never started my YouTube channel, I wouldn't be talking to you today. If I would have just stayed in fear, okay? Because I know, boo-boo, I'm an introvert and I've dealt with a lot of like toxic feminines who were supposedly my friends and they always downplayed me. I had to learn how to pick myself up, how to dust myself off, and you'd be like, you know what? I'm not going to listen to your voice because your voice is wrong. Like Mari, that was a lie. Period. Can I get an amen? Okay? Because you're about to have new life. That's what Spirit's saying. It's a new dawn for you. What else, Spirit? It's a new dawn for you, period. Yeah, chocolate. Spirit saying the only way you're going to get to where what you want to, okay, what's meant for you with this new life, I know you want it. I know you crave it. Spirit saying you're going to have to chop some wood. You're going to have to get up off the couch. You're going to have to start dusting yourself off, dust off the instrument kind of thing, all right, and start putting in the work because you are worth it. People want to hear what you have to say. Yes, look, go the distance. You can't make this shit up. Spirit is being a cheerleader for you right now. They're like, hey, boo-boo, you got to get up. You got to go do this. If you're feeling called to do something, you need to do it. You can't just settle for less or settle for living in a damn cubicle, which that's fine for some people, but that ain't meant for everybody. Some people like you is what I'm hearing. You're meant to embrace your wild nature. You're meant to express yourself, be an artist, be a channeler, okay? Whatever it is you're called to, be a leader if you're feeling called to be a leader, okay? And Spirit is saying with this no place like home, this is going to be coming, this is the true you. Doing what you love, going towards it, okay? And don't give a shit what any of these people think. And yes, many of them are going to be online, on the Facebook, on the YouTube, wherever the fuck, watching and stalking, trying to see if you're going to slip up. And hello to my haters out there that I don't talk to no more. Sending y'all love. It's nothing but love, but I know you're watching. It's like that, okay? They're always watching. You got a hater, give them a damn show, okay? And that's all. That's it, okay? You ain't got to worry about none of it. Just worry about yourself. Take care of yourself, is what Spirit's saying. Do what calls to your soul. Listen to your heart. Stop denying your truth. That's what Spirit's saying too. Breathe. And just breathe through it. Ground yourself. Okay? It ain't easy being cheesy. Okay? That's the message. I'm going to split the deck. Truth be told, you can't wear a mask. You can't be fake to yourself no more. It's time to step into your divine feminine energy. And whenever you take a chance, the world takes a chance for you too, okay? The world will meet you halfway is what Spirit's saying, okay? So, this is the reading I have for you, boo-boo. You better go after your dreams. You better get up off that couch. Spirit is calling you right now. You being called. You got people you need to inspire. You got things to do, people to see, people to meet, period, okay? I love you so much, and I hope this reading helped you. And if you want to comment down below and tell me your experience or tell me your dreams, what is it that you're wanting to do? Okay, if you ain't got nobody to talk to Nene. Nene in the buildings here. All right, I love you so much. You have a blessed and wonderful day. Ta-ta.